International Women's Day is not just a hashtag. What we're seeing around the world today, it is a call to action. Here's just a small sample. Thousands taking to the streets of Berlin, where International Women's Day is being marked as a public holiday for the first time in the German capital. Berlin's mayor says the designation is about the fight for gender equality and women's rights. More than 20 countries also recognize the occasion as a holiday, including Russia, where the day has traditionally celebrated femininity and beauty. But a Feminism for All rally was held in St. Petersburg, where instead of holding a moment of silence for victims of domestic violence, activists took part in a minute of screaming. In Turkey, police fired tear gas to break up a Women's Day march, pointing to security concerns. Officials have restricted protests here. But earlier in the day, activists in Istanbul tied their hands and held them up as part of a silent scream demonstration, demanding the release of thousands of female prisoners in Syria, many said to be subjected to torture. Chanting kitchen, fashion, that is not freedom, protesters in Ukraine called for equal employment opportunities and more. Security tight here due to threats from far-right groups, but there are no reports of any major incidents. And to France, where women were encouraged to leave work at precisely 3:40 in the afternoon to put the focus on the gender pay gap. With women making on average 26% less than men, they essentially work the rest of the day for free. In Paris, a push for the release of 3 jailed Saudi women's rights activists. And finally, a look at the massive rallies in Spain, where International Women's Day is being marked by a general strike. Gender inequality a key issue here ahead of next month's parliamentary election. A new far-right party is promising to scrap Spain's gender violence laws. Spanish landmarks bathed in purple today, a signature color of women's rights protesters. Top unions estimate more than 5 million workers joined today's strike, with demonstrators demanding no more violence, discrimination, or pay gap.